Ooh, interesting. As an unmarried girl is the Lady of Old Town. If we do have a son in the near future, she would probably be a good candidate for marriage. If she retains the position for that long, which is not hugely likely at the present. It's strange that Lysana didn't marry matrilineally, because obviously her house kind of ends with her, mostly anyway. Well, control of the Reach goes to House Swan, she married into. Huh, look at that. I can actually fight Lysana to give the Riverlands to Lord Theo of the North. Yeah, something tells me I probably won't be doing that anytime soon. I could fight her for the de jure claim on the tour, though. That would almost... I mean, just looking at the size of it, it's not really worth like a war on the scale that it would be on, but maybe somewhere down the line. Oh, we can also give the Reach to someone else, or we can try. Dick on Ulla. I could actually give the High Lordship of Massey's Hook to Donald. He's a Baratheon. I have plenty of High Lordships, and Massey's Hook is not significant. And he is the Lord of Stonedance. But we won't. Not yet, anyway. The last time I gave away a High Lordship, it didn't actually... Oh. I can challenge Pate II, who I think is Lord Paramount of the Vale. I can challenge him to a duel. Let's go for it. Yeah, oh well. Donald of Stonedance is going to be pissed off. I decided against giving him the territory and also told him to stand down. Sucks to be you. Oh, so hunting makes him happier. Well then, grand. I'm kind of wondering when this duel with Pate is going to be happening, or did the king just not allow it or something? Salt life indeed. Oh, terrific. Good job, Casper. That is an expensive claim, but never mind, we'll use it to get by water. I don't recall imprisoning that guy. But we'll call him for judgment anyway. Okay. Oh, I see, so he's just having a trial before a court rather than combat. And both of them did a terrible job. And apparently he's guilty. I don't know, I kind of regret doing this now. I don't know really why. I'm just curious, but he can go to the wall. Yeah. His son doesn't seem to have taken it too hard. I'm guessing that's because he's Lord of Prince's Pass. I can't remember for the life of me why I imprisoned him. But it turns out he was guilty. Did Miles just die? I think he did. Which is not great, because that is, you know, one line of the family pretty much extinguished. There we go. So if we give Hollard Hall to Doran, then we don't need to worry about reassigning Bywater when we take it. And you know, it's not giving too much away to House Martell, who presumably have some kind of historic claim on Dorne. Okay, so the war for Bywater is underway, and it should be over, hopefully almost as quick as it started. That's 11,000, that should be enough, shouldn't it? You'd have thought. Oh yeah, that'll be plenty. So yeah, Miles did die, and I think Stannis either had another son or Miles had a son, and they've inherited now. But yeah, slightly unnerving that they're dying so quickly. Now, unfortunately, some infighting in Kingswood has actually wiped out both armies, pretty much. Oh no, wait, there's 2,000 troops up there, which is just as well, because otherwise I would have basically no one to fight, and this would take forever. So I guess we'll send Caster to work on Languid Hall. We'll just work our way around those territories, it's pretty obvious what we're doing there. And it's just a way of biding our time, really, because the Westerland, well, I say biding our time, we might have to rethink our strategy if Orys and Myrielle don't end up having a child. Hopefully their commander shouldn't make too much of a difference. I mean, they're outnumbered 3 to 1 on every flank, really. Ish. Yeah, they're not doing great. 61% war score. 98% war score, and she won't accept my demand. She says she still has untouched armies. Well, to be... I'm not sure she does. Unless she just means mercenaries. Right, Languid Hall is the smallest territory. Well, has the smallest garrison, so... hopefully it'll be the quickest to capture as well, by that logic. And it is a logical thing where it works out how long it'll take you to capture something. So yeah, I'll capture Languid Hall and then they'll give me Bywater. Oh my goodness, Casper, you're spoiling me. So that's a claim on Languid Hall now. Obviously, we'll have to wait for the truce to end, the truce that will have arisen as a result of this war. Doesn't technically exist yet, but it will soon. There we go, 100% war score. Yeah, it turns out your untouched armies were like 500 guys. I don't know what she expected, but there we go. Bywater is ours now. Languid Hall will be in due course, I'm sure. So we'll give Donald Bywater. That might appease him slightly. Probably not much. He seems smiley in his picture, but I'm guessing that he's actually quite angry. Oh, terrific. I also got a new falcon. So the Lady of Vaith is also imprisoned by someone. I should probably check that out at some point. I suppose I may as well go hunting. The Lady of Vaith is no longer imprisoned, so that's fine. There we go. Let's grease the wheels of our relationship. I just gave her a load of money and... Oh, hang a sec. So my steward was killed by an angry mob. Was her territory not inherited by the North? Or did he become my vassal? Well, it seems to be fine anyway, so we won't worry too much about that. But yeah, thankfully we gave Myrielle that most romantic of gifts, a big pile of money, and she's now neutral towards us, so there you go. Hopefully that'll marginally improve their chances of having a child. Nobody's an especially good Castellan, so I will appoint Septon Dale, even though he's not that favourably disposed towards me. It's a shame that no one's especially good at that. 12 is the best I can do. I could probably get a better Master at Arms at some point as well. Hang on a sec. I was imprisoned? Oh. So he threw me into the dungeon, but has already released me? I'm just gonna refuse him the title then. He's a bit fickle. Blimey. Why would he do such a bastard? So he just threw me in prison to take one of my titles, but immediately he like asked the question and then let me go before I answered. I said he was getting greedy, that king. Not much he will stop at. I suppose I'll accept being hand of the king. You want a loan? Well, if it'll make you be nicer, then yeah, okay. Stop putting me in prison and I guess you can have it. Got some fucking gold though. Jeez. Boast about your prowess would give King Robert III the honour of slaying a deer. Well, we may as well give him the honour because I'm guessing that it's going to improve our... Nope. Nope. Little prick. Not even slightly... I don't understand why there's a regent. That's weird. But I don't get how he can just ask for a loan after throwing me in prison, and I accept, and he doesn't have any kind of improvement as to his opinion towards me. I guess it's because it's a loan with interest. Oh my goodness, I'm basically the Lannisters. Oh, terrific. Myrielle's pregnant as well. And he's taken down another large deer. Well, we'll go for the same option because I'm not sure... Well, the follow-up event did not actually generate that time. I might have to stop giving the honour to Robert, though. Slaying deer left, right and centre and all that. Interestingly... Oh no. I was going to say, it doesn't seem like we have a truce, but it must be mentioned elsewhere. For a second it looked like we didn't need one, but never mind. Yeah, we'll still have to wait if we want to take Langwood Hall, because otherwise everybody looks on me unfavourably, and well, as much as I don't need the large troop numbers to take a territory like Langwood Hall, I do need it for the bigger picture. Oh, yes, terrific. We have a son named... Not quite Sebastian, although it was a good guess. It's actually Stannis. Fantastic. Alright, we have a son. He has survived, well, birth. Hopefully he can sort of make it through infancy and, you know, puberty. And then, well, yeah, hopefully he won't die, because quite a lot of weight on his shoulders. So there we go, we have our heir at long last. Orys has fulfilled his ambition to have a son. And this Stannis is an especially special one, not that none of them aren't special, but this one is particularly important because he could very well be the one to claim the Iron Throne. I'd best start training him now, he's already like several weeks old. So she wants me to move a vassal to her control. Oh. Well, at first I thought I didn't realise that he would be lost as a Master at Arms, and then I realised that it's great that he has, because his Marshal was 7 and this guy's 16, so yeah, so long, Merrin. I did the right thing. Oh, that's rubbish. We've lost the trait Brave, so 2 Marshal. That's a lot, that's a big difference in terms of troops and whatnot. Yikes, that's like 10,000, 15,000 fewer troops we can call up at any point now. Tell you one thing, if Stannis survives to inherit the Westerlands, Dawn and the Stormlands, he's gonna have a hell of a lot of rebellions to fight off before he can get to the business of ending this.